Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
So can you tell us briefly about your role and what you do?
Well, I coordinate the ecumenical initiative of the World Council of Churches, known as the Ecumenical Water Network, which came into being formally in 2006 during the Porto Alegre Assembly of the World Council of Churches in Brazil. And basically we do address the global water justice issues, including the global water crisis and the crisis related to sanitation for all.
Can you give us an example of your work at the moment, a project you're working on?
Yes, given that 1 in every 9 people in the planet Earth do not have access to safe drinking water, and 1 in every 3 do not have access to an adequate means of sanitation, it's a big injustice issues that we are grappling with. And therefore what we do is, there are 2 ways we engage in our work. One is to work among the member churches and sensitize them on various water issues, because water is has got very strong spiritual significance to it, and therefore we have a flagship program, you may call it, as the 7 Weeks for Water. Every Lenten period we do this campaign for 40 days. And the other is to engage in the advocacy issues related to right to water, which is a human right which was recognized in 2010 by the General Assembly of the UN, and subsequently in 2011 by the Human Rights Council, which is right here in Geneva.
And so what can ecumenical officers do about water?
Well, I think you, as ecumenical officers, are the kind of spokespersons for your churches, and I think Ecumenical Water Network is a common platform for expression of the advocacy and activism related to realizing the right to water. So I think if you all in the first of all subscribe to the newsletters and the 7 Weeks for Water subscriptions, so that you are well aware. And the EWN also has a website where it has interesting stories and interviews, etc., on the related issues to water and sanitation, and then you can further enlighten your member churches.
Okay, thank you. Do we have a question? Prince.
Dinesh, this may sound a tricky or a meaningless question, but I want to raise it. You're focusing on the lack of water for 1 in 9 persons around the world. On the other side of the story, we in New Zealand, Aotearoa, we have enough water flowing, but the problem is the water is polluted because of our larger than acceptable level of farming, and the water that is flowing is not even good for swimming for people. Now, does the Ecumenical Water Network focus on that aspect as well? It's not the lack of water, but the available water is not utilized sufficiently for those who don't. Thank you.
Well, thank you for that question. The focus for the Ecumenical Water Network is more related to the human right to water, not as much on the management of water for all, but still the issue of contamination water, because the Joint Monitoring Program of the World Health Organization has published a report which says about 1.8 billion people in the world who have to drink contaminated water, which is contaminated with feces. So it is a growing concern which has been flagged as well, and we are indirectly working towards that as well.
Dinesh, thank you so much for your work and for being here with us today. Please, a round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you very much.